Friend of headliners Graham Linehan letting it rip in the Telegraph next, Paul.
Harry Potter stars betrayed JK Rowling over trans row. Graham, a friend of...
And I'd like to be impartial about this story. They did!
Yes, they did. I genuinely, I've never made more notes about a story
I can see.
than I have about this one.
You've also drawn a lot of willies.
That's my hieroglyphs.
And then chop them off.
I'm starting to wonder if the JK Rowling thing is one of the biggest Mandela effects we've ever seen. No matter how hard I look or ask, I cannot find anything where JK Rowling has actually been transphobic.
It's madness.
Because she gave all of them $1 million each to shut up.
Yeah, well, I just cannot find it.
No.
And the fact that they've thrown her under the bus for this, to me, is an absolute disgrace.
Death threats, rape threats, and yet they're not supporting her and saying, oh, this is terrible. She has made their entire lives, their careers.
At no point has she done anything that is exclusionary. The only thing she has ever done is make a clear line, a distinction between a trans woman and a woman. And I think that is perfectly acceptable. I don't think that is transphobic. And I find this whole thing abhorrent. I can't believe we've got this far and people are still saying that JK Rowling is transphobic.
Well, I mean, on the weekend, Adam, look, we're all comics, we're all mates on Facebook as well, and you see these comments, and you see people going, oh my God, this is disgusting. And there were people talking about this article, people I know, people we've worked with, and they're coming out how disgusting she is. And I just said, please, again, as alluding to what you say, just quote me one direct quote from JK Rowling that is transphobic. And they can never do it. I know this is somewhat new to you. Welcome to Headliners.
I've got one opinion on this.
Okay, let's hear it.
Oh, delicious.
My
Absolutely
God,
delicious.
I've got water in my glass now.
Before we go ahead off on this, Paul, is this coming from them? Is this coming from their publicists? This is what we've seen time and time again. Certain people have poked their head up on the gender debate, Bette Midler and various people, and then like a day later, it's like they'll put out this apology and whatnot. And is it just cowardice? You could excuse them that they're young, they want to continue their careers. Is there Can we?
It is cowardice, but it's shrewd cowardice, and the distinction you made is an intelligent one because their publicists, their agents are protecting the future of those actors because they know in this current climate of absolute bonkers land that if they were to come out and say, no, actually, I'm very thankful to JK Rowling and she's entitled to her views, they would be penalised.
Well, I would. The final point on this is I will argue that they are protecting their short-term future because when more and more stuff is revealed, and certain like the charity Mermaids, and you have certain other actors supporting them, and when more and more stuff, they have had a paedophile on their board, I believe, and they're being investigated now by the Charity Commission. So yes, they're protecting them, but as more and more stuff comes out, I think in the long term it's going to massively backfire.